Hello, friends. Welcome back to English Classes Online. My name is Benjamin. In today's video, we are going to look at 9 key topics you must master for your WASSCE, Neco, and Nabteb English exams. And of course, any other English exam, especially English exams at the senior school certificate level. We are going to look at 9 key topics that if you master them, then you will be adequately prepared for the exam. And then you have actually explored the possibilities of scoring very high in that exam. If your goal is to score an A, B, or at least a C in any of these English exams, you must adequately master these 9 key topics. If you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button below. Click on the bell icon as well, so that whenever a new video is uploaded on this channel, you will be notified instantly. Let's dive into the lesson right away. Now, why is English an important subject in the first place? You know, among the various subjects that students are expected to pass in WASSCE, Neco Ssce, or Nabteb Ssce, the most important is English. Why, you may ask? Now, apart from being the language of instruction and the language of feedback in all the subjects in both internal and external exams, English is one subject that is compulsory for admission to all higher institutions and for all courses of study. At least in my country, this is what is obtainable. Various higher institutions always insist that English and mathematics are the core subjects that all students must obtain at least a credit in as requirements for admission into any of the arts, science, or engineering courses. All right? In various higher institutions, however, some courses do not require mathematics as a compulsory admission requirement. English language, on the other hand, remains a compulsory admission requirement for all courses offered in all higher institutions. So there you have it. That actually shows the importance of English language as a subject, you know. So especially for those of you at the senior school certificate level, if you are preparing to sit for your exam, you must be sure that you obtain at least a credit in English if you are planning to seek admission to any of the higher institutions. Now, the likely topics you must master are as follows. You know, knowing the most likely topics and getting adequately prepared for the questions is one of the keys to obtaining a credit and above in English language in WASSCE, Neco Ssce, and Nabteb Ssce. Now, the first topic is essay writing. And essay writing consists of a number of forms of writings, all right? Letter writing, which includes formal and informal, and also semi-formal. But questions frequently occur in formal and informal letters. Sometimes you find questions also on semi-formal letter writing. Then you have article writing, you have debate writing, speech writing, story writing, and I may also add report writing, all right? Then number 2, you have comprehension. You know, comprehension is one particular topic that is really compulsory. There is hardly any English exam that you sit and you won't find comprehension questions coming out. And the same thing applies to essay writing. If you are talking about the WASSCE, Neco Ssce, or Nabteb Ssce, of course, essay writing is key, comprehension is key. And then we have summary writing, another very important topic in virtually all English exams. Now, number 4, we have Lexis and Structure, which feature in the objective test questions. Under Lexis and Structure, you have antonyms, words opposite in meaning, synonyms, words nearest in meaning, collocation, groups of words that are frequently used together. Then you have idioms and sentence interpretation. You have vocabulary register. Now, one thing is clear. All these topics I've mentioned, whether you are looking at essay writing, comprehension, summary writing, or Lexis and Structure, you will find videos that's uploaded on this channel that explains, each of the videos explains in details these various topics. So I advise you to check this channel, browse through this channel, and you will find the various videos uploaded on these various topics, and they will help you tremendously in preparing for your English exams. Then number 5, we have vowel and consonant sounds, all right? Number 6, speech sounds / phonetic symbols. Of course, they are not different from vowel and consonant sounds, but this topic has to do with, identifying, representing speech sounds by their phonetic symbols. So you need to master the various phonetic symbols. If you check the various videos I have uploaded on oral English, whether on vowel sounds or consonant sound, you will find that I try as much as possible to teach you how to transcribe the speech sound. So that will be helpful to you in identifying speech sounds by their phonetic symbols and knowing which phonetic symbols represent which speech sounds, all right? Very, very important. Then topic number 7, we have rhymes. Rhymes are words that have the same sound, especially at the final syllable, all right? Then we have word or syllable stress. Stress is the muscular energy or the extra force used in pronouncing a word or part of a word. And part of a word is known as a syllable. That is why word stress is also called syllable stress. Topic number 9 is emphatic stress, also known as contrastive stress, all right? So, of course, you will find various videos I've uploaded explaining speech sound, explaining rhymes, explaining word or syllable stress, explaining emphatic or contrastive stress. So these are the 9 topics, but let's look at them from different angles. Now, WASSCE English exam scheme at a glance. You see that the entire WASSCE exam can be divided into 3 broad classes. We have the theory questions, the objective test questions, and the test of orals. All right. Then talking about the theory questions, we look at the 3 subsections of the theory questions. Section A is essay writing, section B is comprehension, section C is summary writing. These 3 make up the theory questions or the theory part of the English language exam. And I want to add here that the theory questions carry more marks than other sections of the exam. All right. Uh, I wrote a book, which is an ebook on how to score high in your English exams. All right. If you really want to make an A or at least a B in your English exams, you need to get a copy of that ebook. It is in PDF form, and it will actually simplify this English language exam, especially the theory sections, because that book, that ebook is devoted to helping you to master, the theory questions. Most students always avoid the theory questions like a plague. They rush to the objective test questions and, but the fact is that the theory questions are harder to solve, but they are also the sections that carry the bulk of the marks. For example, essay writing alone carries 50 marks. Comprehension carries 40, if I'm not mistaken, or 30. Summary writing carries 30, all right? So you can see that they carry the major bulk of the marks. And if you prepare adequately for the theory section and you get everything right in this section, then you are on your way to getting an A or at least a B. And if that is your goal in your upcoming English exam, make sure you get a copy of my ebook entitled How to Score High in Your English Exams. That book will be of great help to you. Now, let's look at likely questions, the types of questions you expect under essay writing, which is section A. We are looking at this with the WASSCE June 2020 English Language Theory Questions, section A, essay. Question number 1. Your brother who is in the 3rd year in another school has written to confide in you that he is about to stop schooling and go into business. Write to him advising him against his decision. Now you can see that this is specifically letter writing. All right, this is letter writing. You can see a question on letter writing. Okay, let me simply write letter. And this is specifically an informal letter. Then question number 2, write an article suitable for publication in a national newspaper on the topic, the importance of promoting good reading habits in students. You can see that this is a question on the topic article writing. So you can now begin to confirm the various topics we discussed, all right, that it is real, because these are actual exam questions, and you can see the topics from which they have taken the questions. So that is the purpose of this video, to explain to you how you can prepare adequately and score excellent marks in the exam. Because when you plan, then you succeed. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Question number 3, as the senior prefect of your school, write a letter to the principal pointing out at least 2 practices among students that should be discouraged and 2 habits that should be promoted among teachers. So you can see that this is also a letter, but here this is formal. The other one is informal, this is formal. Letter writing, of course, is one of the most frequently occurring questions in the English language theory section. So if you prepare how to write a letter, then you can be sure you are going to find a question on letter writing. And once you're able to produce a good letter in the exam, you are going to score very, very good marks, all right? Question number 4, A new principal has been posted to your school. Write a speech you will deliver at the welcome party organized for him, informing him about some problems faced by students. This is speech writing. Okay, so you can see that this is about speech. All right, this question is on speech writing. In some cases, you might be asked to write a speech that presents a debate. All right, so this is a speech. Okay, and this one, this is a welcome speech. All right. Okay, question number 5, write a story that ends with the statement, I had never felt so embarrassed in my life. So this is story writing, all right? This is story writing. So you can see these are the essay writing likely questions. You know, these are questions on essay writing, taken from letter writing, from article writing, from speech writing, from story writing. All right. Now let's go to comprehension. Again, we look at questions on comprehension from WASSCE June 2020. Now, question number 6 is what you have. Don't forget that in that same year, we had 5 essay questions. So question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are essay writing questions. Number 6 is a comprehension, comprehension. All right. Then you have the sub questions after you have read the passage. Now, the instruction for question number 6, which is on comprehension, is as follows. Read the following passage carefully and answer the questions on it. Then you have question A, why did the writer's mother never inform her children of her intention to visit them, and so on and so forth. So you can see you are hardly you sit for any school certificate examination and you won't find comprehension question. It's a compulsory question, especially in the WASSCE English exam. Then this brings us to section C, which is summary writing, and then that is number 7. Question number 7 was C of June 2020. Read the following passage carefully and answer the questions on it. And so question A, in 3 sentences, 1 for each, state 3 benefits derived from forest. Question B, in 3 sentences, 1 for each, state 3 measures to control deforestation. All right. Now, let's look at objective test questions. The objective test questions are made up of 6 subsections, all right? And so section 1 is on antonyms, words most nearly opposite in meaning. Section 2 is on collocation, words that best complete a given sentence. Section 3 is on sentence interpretation. Here you are given some idiomatic expressions in a sentence and you are asked to interpret it. Section 4, synonyms, words nearest in meaning. Section 5, you still find a combination of collocation, semantics, and so on. And there are words that best complete, given sentences. Section C, you have register, words most suitable to fill the numbered gaps. Then we look at the various sections, all right? We may not go through it in details, but you have section 1 dealing on words, opposite in meaning. Look at the instruction here. In each of the following sentences, there is 1 underlined word and 1 gap. From the list of words lettered A to D, choose the one that is most nearly opposite to the underlined word and that will at the same time correctly fill the gap in the sentence. So this is what I call contextual synonym. So if you browse through the channel, you will find different video lessons that will explain these aspects of lexis and structure for you. Then section B gives you from the words lettered A to D, choose the word that best completes each of the following sentences. That's collocation. Section 3, in each of the following sentences, a list of possible interpretations is given. Choose the interpretation that is most appropriate for each sentence. This is sentence interpretation, and it involves idiomatic expressions. Now, section 4, from the words lettered A to D, below each of the following sentences, choose the word or group of words that is nearest in meaning to the underlying word as it is used in the sentence. This is synonyms, and it is specifically contextual synonyms. All right. Now, section 5, from the words lettered A to D, choose the word or group of words that best completes each of the following sentences. Again, you have a mixture of collocation, you have semantics, then you have vocabulary, and so on and so forth. Then the last but not the least, section 6, in the following passage, the numbered gaps indicate missing words. Against each number in the list below the passage, 4 options are given in columns lettered A to D. Choose the word that is the most suitable to fill the numbered gaps in the passage. This is about register or vocabulary development, different words that, should fit into different situations. So register, of course, has to do with the language associated with various professions, various disciplines, various fields of human activity. All right. So that is really what it is. So now let's go to test of orals, which is the third part of the English language exam. And then we have different sections. Section 1 is on vowel sounds, section 2 on consonant sounds, section 3 on rhymes, section 4 on word stress, section 5 on stress patterns, section 6 on emphatic stress, section 7 on speech sounds and phonetic symbols. All right, so these various subclasses of the test of orals are all adequately discussed in various video lessons that I have uploaded on the channel. So this has been an attempt to give you the big picture, of your upcoming English language exam. Now let's look at the various sections from test of orals, the kinds of questions you will meet. Section 1, from the words lettered A to D, choose the word that has the same vowel sound as the one represented by the letter or letters underlined. Or of course, this section 1 deals on vowel sound. All right. And of course, you can see that we are looking at an actual past question, WASSCE of June 2020. Section 2, the same past exam question. And then we have the question as follows. From the words lettered A to D, choose the word that has the same consonant sound or sounds as the one represented by the letter or letters underlined. This section is on consonant sounds. Section 3, from the words lettered A to D, choose the word that rhymes with the given word. This section is on rhymes. Now I'm showing you the various topics that you must master if you want to score high in your upcoming senior school certificate English exam. Then section 4, in each of the following questions, the main or primary stress is indicated by writing the syllable on which it occurs in capital letters. So you can see this is on stress, word stress or syllable stress. Section 5, In the following options A to D, all the words except one have the same stress pattern. Identify the one with the different stress pattern and shade your answer in the usual way. This is about stress patterns, all right? Section 6, in each of the following sentences, the word that received the emphatic stress is written in capital letters. From the questions lettered A to D, choose the one to which the given sentence is the appropriate answer. This section 6 is on emphatic stress, which is also called contrastive stress. Then section 7, the last but not the least here, from the words lettered A to D, choose the word that contains the sound represented by the given phonetic symbol. So this section is on speech sounds and phonetic symbols. All right? So, and this is where we draw the curtain on today's video. We have been looking at 9 key topics you must master for your WASSCE, Neco, and Nabteb English exams. I hope you actually captured these various topics and the subtopics, and also looked at the various past questions, which actually give you very clear indication of what to expect in any of these senior school certificate English exams. And if you are able to prepare adequately for these 9 key topics discussed in this video, of course, you are adequately prepared and on your way to scoring very high. You can score an A easily, or at least a B or a C, all right? Once you are adequately prepared. One thing that you ought to take away from this video is that preparation is key to achieving success in anything you are doing, all right? Whatever is worth doing well. And if you want to achieve your goal in anything you are doing, preparation is key. So we have looked at 9 topics you must master, you need to pay attention to, and that will help you to prepare adequately for your English exam. Now, if you enjoyed this video, like the video and share it with your friends and relations. If you have not subscribed to the channel, now is the appropriate time for you to hit the subscribe button below and click also on the bell icon so that whenever a new video goes live on this channel, you will be notified instantly. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, leave them in the comment section below. I want to say a big thank you to all of you for being part of today's episode. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye for now, and remain blessed. Many thanks for watching today's video. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments, leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, we would gladly receive them and respond promptly and positively to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always seeing you in the new video. Thank you and